Hello, everybody. My name is Atefan, and welcome back to the Altars. I just wanted to jump back in because we've got to deal with the Phantom Arm quandary, as it has been so named, and I need to deal with that, and I need to figure out what I need to actually deal with that. So let me head down to my kitchen. I also make the food because we need food. Sure. Do you want to do base maintenance? Sure. Oh yeah. I need to reassign everyone. Okay, you do this. Botanist on that. And then the miner still has no arm. I'm working on that part. So the serum requires 10 minerals, 40 rupidium, and 100 organics. I can't actually do that. Okay, let's do it.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Go for it. Have fun. Serum done. Let me open up the optional tasks real quick. Or not. So I guess I need to go talk to the miner. Hi. I have something for you.
I have something for you.
If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
I've decided to grow you a new arm.
No. I've decided to grow you a new arm.
What?
Yeah. Sounds crazy, but here it is. A special Dulski brew made only with freshly mined rupidium.
You're fucking with me.
I want you to be happy, dude. I'm not trying to mess with you.
Why would I? I want you to be happy.
Okay, you are fucking with me. Grow back my chopped off arm? Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Would you prefer a prosthetic?
Would you prefer a prosthetic arm?
A prosthetic? Oh. Shit. You got me there. I don't know. What do you think is better for me?
I don't know. I mean, if the new arm is pain-free, then I definitely think the new arm is better. But if it's not, then the prosthetic is better. So, I don't know. I'm gonna say the new arm, though, because that's what I made.
I'm confident you'd be better off with a new arm of your own. It'll be part of you, and I'm hoping it won't cause you pain anymore.
Shit, man. This is, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's confusing as fuck, but you're really getting me used to that.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what we're
yeah.
living in.
What the hell? I guess if you want to experiment on me. Why not?
Okay. Cool. So how do I can't seem to open up the optional tasks for some reason. So let me wait for the results. Oh, okay. So he's just gonna go do that. Very good, very good. I need to get one last bridge anchor. Which is cooking right now. Yes, it's on its way. Research finished for the contemplation room. And we also have medium storage now. So I might want to replace some of my other storages. A place where stressed crew members can cool down and regain mental equilibrium. Up to 2 people can rest here. Optionally, a professional can facilitate their progress. Yeah, so that's where we can get, like, the therapist, the shrink, and do that. You're still just working. I guess I should just go mine more organics. Are there any, like, shallow organics deposits, since those are definitely more efficient to get. But I'm going to just mine some organics, because we're going to need a lot of organics to get this ship moving, because it's gotten a lot heavier now. Go for it. We need metals. Oh. It's radiation time. Yeah, okay. Do we have the last bridge anchor, though? Did you finish? You did. Okay. So now we have the last bridge anchor. So we can work on that. We can get that going, so then we can figure out how much... do you actually tell me how much it takes to move? It costs 344 organics. Okay. Yeah, so I shouldn't build anything more right now, because I just want to look at a medium storage, but I shouldn't build anything more right now because ultimately it'll make me more massive, and more massive needs more organics to move, and I don't want that. Is the research guy still got research? Yeah, you're working on the radiation repulsor. What can you do when you're done with that? I guess you can upgrade my scanner probes, since I'm about to move, so I'm going to really be starting to use those again. Right, because I'll be looking at new resources and stuff, so that'll be good. What else do I need to do? I mean, I need to get the bridge anchors down, but I think it might just be sleep time. Honestly, I take a rest, I go to the next day, I get the bridge anchors down, I get enough organics. I work on getting enough organics. Yeah, okay. And then any other resource I'll be able to find once I leave, so I'm not going to worry about, like, stocking up on resources or anything. The radiation repulsor decreases the usage rate of radiation filters with multiple repulsors. I can't speak words. Okay, let me look at with this whole. Where's the radiation repulsor? Module designed to decrease the drain rate. Work smarter, not harder. Fairly expensive, but it doesn't look like it's that big. Something I can slot in somewhere pretty easily.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
If you're about to tell me about the fact that I didn't do crunch time, then I'm going to be mad at you. And apparently everyone wants to talk. Okay, hi, what's up? Yeah, I didn't manage to pull off the crunch.
I didn't manage to pull it off. The 48-hour crunch. I noticed. Well, what can I say? I hope that failure doesn't bring you down.
We're
Because
fine.
it only drives me to push harder.
We're literally fine, dude. Hi, how's it going? You have a new arm. Apparently. How's the new arm?
Hey, how's the new arm?
Shit, man, I never thought I'd be so worked up about a part of myself. I can't stop looking at it. It's so, neat. Here.
Wow.
Wow.
Cute, right? And guess what? No pain. I can't thank you enough, bro.
Well, I'm glad it worked.
I know how much it cost you to make that shit. And you nabbed some rubidium for me as well. Not to mention pissing off our whiz kid.
Yeah, I did enjoy that part a little bit.
Yeah, I enjoyed that part.
Here's to you, brother. This arm's gonna do anything for you now. Well, no, not anything. You know what I mean. Like, work-wise.
Sure. Just get back to what you were doing, alright?
Nice. He's back. Where did the technician go? Did he go to the other dormitory? Hi. How you doing?
About the miner's arm. Kudos to you for sticking to the hard way. Let me just say, the miner's much more self-confident now. You know, it's funny how real it feels. All of us here, like a proper crew, fighting or helping each other out. Just like actual people.
Well, we
Yeah.
are actual people. I mean, even though you are clones of me, you're all different in your own rights. I mean, you have similar starting points. You have, you know, the same parents and the same structure in that regard and all those kinds of things. Let me go place my last bridge anchor, first of all. Like, you have all that, sure, but, I mean, you're still real people. Like, you're still made to act and function like a real person, to have feelings like a real person. I built a bridge over the lava river now. Can I actually walk on it myself? I can. Neat. So now I have a bridge. Now I just need to gather enough organics to fuel us and get us moving. So let me do that. Let me figure out my assignments real quick. Make sure you're on the workshop, which is fine. You're on the research lab, which is fine. You're on the metals outpost, which is fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'll put the miner on the enriched metals. While I do organics, because enriched metals will get me both metals and organics. And I just need a boatload of resources right now.
Should I do this now?
No, you should figure out more research. Anomaly shield. Quick crafting. Sure, I don't know.
We're running out of food, don't you think?
We probably are. I probably need to actually go to the kitchen and make the food. Which I will do. Because not having food is bad. I do not want us to die as a result of not having food.
All done. Should I take care of this?
My botanist suffers from a radiation burn. Okay, so you two infirmary for a little bit. Because yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's queue up a bunch of. We also have ALX to organics, and we have a bunch of refining to do. Let me have the greenhouse produce a little bit of food. And I will move assignments accordingly. You're still working the workshop, which is fine. Okay. Let's see. What else do I need to do? I need to refine, but that's a later thing. I didn't make enough food. Oh, I didn't make the last one, I guess. Whoops. Oh, it probably because I got tired, so it nixed it right at the end. So yeah, I think I just take a rest. I get ready for tomorrow. I have plenty of resources now. That's not my bed. That's the captain's logs. Okay. So we should be about ready to fuel the base and get going, though, which is good. Which is very good. And I'm excited to see a new place, because I assume I'll also get a new qubit chip, so I can get a new person. Everyone recovered from their radiation burn, which is good. Let me get the miner on the Rapidium outpost. Let me get the botanist on the greenhouse.
Want to catch a bite later?
Sure. I don't think we actually do that, but sure. And you're still sleeping. What is your deal? You're mad.
I can see that you're angry. Observant as usual. What normally helps you calm down? Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
Okay. Oh yeah, so I have already had this conversation. Because last episode, as I mentioned, I had already kind of played through and then my recording borked. So, yeah, and I went with stretching your legs as a good way to boost your efficiency, because he's all about efficiency, and I figured this would make him happy.
Stretching your legs is a good way to boost efficiency. I wonder if walking around the base would do the trick for you. It just might. Good to see you look at it this way.
Yeah, I do. By which I mean I know what makes you tick, as you've said before, and I'm using that to my advantage. Because you're fairly simple to read.
I feel good about today.
That's good. I also feel good about today.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Sure, you can do some base maintenance. It is your job, after all. Okay, so I don't even have enough organics right now with that. Which is a little bit crazy. So I guess I will come out to this. And I have now, should you do that now? No, you should be researching until there's nothing left to research. Hub pylon, because I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it's good. Excuse me. Fully recharges the anomaly shield. Okay, quick crafting. You can now craft suit batteries, drill charges, and anomaly shoots outside the base. That's good. That's very good. This doesn't need anything queued. I think we're in a good spot. We can really start the journey whenever we want. It has been a long day. Well, not really. I sped most of it up just mining, but that's okay. So yeah, we have a good amount of resources. So I think, honestly, I might just start the journey now. Why not? Let's go. Not enough storage space left for that. Okay. Then can I build a medium storage somewhere? How much does medium storage do? I'm not at medium storage. Capacity by 300. Okay, so it's more than double a small storage. But you can't... Oh. Whoa. Okay, we can put another elevator here. We can move this here. We can put this there for some storage. Can also build another small storage here. And that's gonna make it so much more expensive to move. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so then I can't leave today. Because I'd like to keep all the buildings I have, if I can. So... I guess I'm just ending the day. I'm going to go mine more organics tomorrow. And then we leave. And the botanist is just hopefully going to finish up our food. We got at least some food, which is good.
Long day.
It's always a long day, man. I'm managing so many pieces of this base at any given time. So yes, it's always a long day. But it's worth it, because we are surviving. We are slowly but surely surviving. How is this food going? 14 hours still. Okay. Make some radiation filters. Cool. Also need to think about this whole radiation repulsor business. Oh, that is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It'll add so much to my mass to the point where I don't even know if I can have enough organics, so I will wait to do that later, since I absolutely don't need to do it now. I was just curious. Okay. Mining time. And I can't do it while the food's doing. Oi, oi, oi. I need this food to finish. Oh, it is actually almost done. There you go. Thank you, botanist. Appreciate you. So I just wait for the food to be done. La-di-da. Can we finish my food so I can mine the organics? So I can get us away from sunrise? Kind of thought it'd be done by now. There we go. No, you shouldn't move there because we're leaving. So now if I say we're gonna leave, do you want to automatically collect structures? Yes, I do. We're leaving! We're on another adventure. Get ready, boys. Our tire is rolling out. Journey 2. The alters are arguing in the kitchen. Oy, what is happening here? Everyone's in on this. About music. Oh, good gosh.
Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views.
We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good.
Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out. Calm our nerves. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table?
Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient.
That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz. Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please.
Agreement.
Never said what you'd want to hear.
This is, oh no. I feel like this can go so wrong and I don't even know how or why. I don't think a rave is the answer here. It's probably like, I mean, we should be celebrating. We're going places. There's no point of not celebrating because you're still having to survive, because you're making progress. And if you're not celebrating that you're making progress, you're going to become demotivated to continue to make progress. Guitars, I don't know.
Let's turn up those guitars.
Now you're talking.
Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist.
Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle?
Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind, the very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation.
Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic.
I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college.
Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar.
He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds.
That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
I'll go with the one that's more close to the actual thing, I think.
Down came the rain and washed the fucker out.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple
I don't know
tune.
what it was.
I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident.
I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music.
You know what? You're right. You should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Okay. Do I have a guitar?
Man, I'm telling you.
Or am I about to find a guitar?
And I'm telling you, this is the least important.
Build a guitar? Oh. Okay, dudes. I got you. I can build a guitar. Guitar. Oh. It doesn't even require resources. Guitar! Down. I have a call. Who wants to talk to me now? Who are you? Maxwell? What do you want?
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
I have to say,
What about?
I don't care.
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
I have no control over her. So, she's her own person. Deal with it.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board.
She's probably right.
You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it.
No, you are going to.
Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
About time.
About time.
Oh, so you're not happy with my methods either? Please don't make me regret stepping in to save you. At least tell me your cargo is all right.
The Rapidium is fine.
Rapidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your altars? Are there many of them?
Why are you curious?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business? It will be, sooner or later. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice.
Be that as it
It's an
may.
award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
Yeah, but whose interest are you protecting? Because I don't think it's mine.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Remember when I told you about our lives being governed by chaos?
Not particularly.
And how we struggle to find a meaningful pattern in it.
Oh, that sounds about right.
You are experiencing it clearly now, aren't you? Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rapidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
I don't trust you. I will never trust you. And that's just a fact. So get used to it.
I'm not really sure I want sacrifice. It usually comes with a promissory note.
Then why did you run to your ex-wife for support? You prefer to rely on someone who has no idea about your situation?
I don't know I can trust her, frankly. But why am I trusting you, of all people?
Maybe. Why should I trust you? I don't know much about you.
Fair point. Maybe you're right. I should have been more open with you.
About what?
You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What were you looking for? Since clearly I don't think you intended for it to be some sort of lifeline for someone stranded on an alien planet with their entire crew dead to not die of, I only have one person and I can't do everything I need to do. So what were you actually hoping for?
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here.
I won't.
I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
I don't wish you luck. I don't trust you. For the life of me, I don't trust you, and I don't think there's anything you can say that will make me trust you.
This bass in my head. What do you
Hi. Gather the altars in the kitchen. It's guitar time!
Okay, I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play?
How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves.
For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote? True. That could be a bit awkward.
People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics, something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience.
And by audience, you mean?
Us.
Us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan?
Okay, let's go for it.
I like it. Let's get down to it.
That's the spirit.
And what exactly would you write about?
Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us.
I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love.
That's not true.
And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. From the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac?
What about me?
What would you want to sing about?
What's your subject of choice? You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
No, it's team building.
We're in this together.
Fine. Give me the shortest part.
And what'll you sing about?
Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity.
Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about?
What am I gonna sing about? The road ahead of us or the path that we've traveled together? I think we should look ahead as opposed to focusing on what has happened, but we should look ahead to our future.
I could sing about the challenges that lie ahead of us.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. You could start with something like, looking at the path ahead.
This sounds better. Because with the,
I simply don't know where it ends.
Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself.
no, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friend, and now the future makes more sense. They both, Sure.
I know I'm in it with my friends.
Alright, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet.
Let's just get this over with. Okay, here goes.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around.
Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Looking at the path ahead, I simply don't know where it ends, but I'm no longer left all by myself. I know I'm in it with my friends. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. If I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
For all his protests, the scientists got into that, which is good. We're building teamwork. Well, we're team building. We're getting closer. We're becoming friends, which is good, I think. I hope.
Did we stop again?
Does seem that way. We were gonna have to.
There already?
Are we there yet?
The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving?
Doesn't look like it.
More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vision.
vestibular system. My what? They're not moving.
This environment is creepy.
Blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Yeah, does sound like something that I'll end up doing. Act 2. Loading screen. Day 33. The sun is far away. Well, that's good. Approach the anomaly. I need to talk to everyone, apparently. But first, I need to check this out.
What the hell is that?
That's a good question.
Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here.
Yeah.
We need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to push on.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Because that is something else. Very cool looking, though. It's a very neat environment to go, because obviously I'm noticing that the environments are kind of keep shifting and changing, and I like that. It makes it a lot more interesting. Because every time you're moving, you're coming upon new things. Okay, everyone wants to talk, so hi, you first, because I found you first. How you feeling after the party?
Hey, you feeling all right? Yep, yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods. Not that we have any in here.
Nope.
Could have made more pierogi.
I mean, I would have if you asked. Where are you going? Come back. Oh, hi. I probably need to talk to you about two things. First, how are you feeling?
Hey, you feeling all right? I think my metabolism of glucose might have been affected. I'm finding it hard to concentrate. That's exactly what I feared. This party was premature.
You're fine. Anyway, I examined our obstacle.
Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here. Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
This planet is bizarre. I tell you what.
Yeah, this planet, so full of mysteries. It's almost a shame we need to get out of here in a hurry. I can take the pressure. Don't worry.
Okay.
But we can't expect to deal with a problem if we don't understand it properly.
Sure.
How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor.
I don't believe it does.
Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible.
Find the high ground.
We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on it.
I am on it as soon as I can on it. A botanist. Hi. You're cleaning. Hi. How are you feeling?
Hey, you feeling all right? What? Oh, I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed, which I'd rather forget.
Okay. You'll be alright. I believe in you.
Look at this beauty. Jan gave me my old lucky multi-tool.
I did.
Cool.
Also, I mean, I guess I'm Jan. I don't know what else you call me since my, like, everyone else is designated as, like, Jan Miner or Jan Technician, but I'm just Jan Dolsky.
Hey,
But you feeling alright?
you feeling all right? Oh, man. Don't ask. It's always the same. I had so much fun last night. Then, boom. Fucking anxiety kicks in. Don't happen to have any chamomile on you?
I'm afraid I don't think I do. It's kind of hard to get chamomile in space. Oh yeah, do I have to assign all my assignments again? Okay, research. Is there anything? No, so just do these two, because you can. Base maintenance I don't think is crucial. We have food right now, so someone's on this, and someone's on the kitchen, and I need to go explore and find resource deposits and stuff. Craft a gravity sensor. Later problem. The now problem is going through this cave and finding deposits so we can start having actual resources available to us.
What is this? A new anomaly?
Does kind of seem that way. Oh. Gosh, that was hard to track. Let me up. Well, we found organics. Oh, do I need a drill to get through it, which I don't have? No, I can probably get down. Though I don't know if the deposit is up here or down there. Let me just mine this. So we have more organics. Since we just used a lot to roll the base out here. And then let me go back to base. And I mean, make sure there's actually nothing over here, since I didn't go this way. Boy, okay. You know what? We're just gonna go back. So I can also recharge, because my Luminator is very much running out of energy. I think it's just my total suit energy. And I believe I can make suit batteries and all that, but if I can just run back, I will, because I need to get a drill anyway. And I should actually craft the gravity sensor, because I can. But you're already working in here. Build a gravity sensor, and also build me a few drill cartridges. Neat. And then scientist wants to talk. Why does scientist want to talk? What has he decided I did wrong now? Oh yeah, I found time dilation.
You're never gonna believe what I found.
Let me guess. A time-distorting anomaly? What? How did you know? Well, considering the presence of this huge gravitational anomaly in this area and Frankov's calculations, I expected you to stumble upon one sooner or later. As you know, differences in gravitational potentials create the effect of time dilation.
Right.
So, I just connected the dots. You could have done it as well, had you taken the time to stop and think.
You're always the smartest in the room, aren't you?
Ever heard of smartest in the room syndrome? No need to get upset, Jan. Just tell me more about the distortion. Well, when I got inside this thing, it just, slowed me down while all around you time seemed to speed up. Yeah. What a discovery, Jan. This is just getting more and more fascinating. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside.
Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down
Okay.
and be an easier target. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
Interesting. Excuse me. We got time anomalies now. Let me go refine some of that ALX I got. Because I can. And then let me go look at what I can build. I don't think I can probably build anything just yet, because I just queued all my metals into doing other things. But we have the gym, which is something I should probably work on getting. Should also get the contemplation room, and I want to get some of these radiation repulsors, because, excuse me, I don't know what is going on. Those are also good. And I'll probably find another chip so I can get more altars soon. Which, just out of curiosity, have I unlocked any more, or is what I can see kind of the altars I can get? In which case, I don't want to be here. I'm just trying to understand what my options are. Because, I mean, there's like the shrink, or the doctor. Doctor heals altars 8 times faster, cooks food faster. Huh, okay, that could be interesting. That could be good to have. There's also the shrink, which is good if my altars aren't feeling too hot, which they never are, it seems. And there's the worker as well, which would be good for the workshop. I don't know, can I... Alterated. Okay, because I was wondering if I could get, like, more miners or not. But, yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so that'll be something to figure out in the future. Let me go back out. My drills aren't going to be completed. But let me see if I can't find it down below. Did I not recharge my suit? I'd like to recharge, please. I thought it usually just recharged to full when I went into the base, but maybe it recharges when I sleep. I don't know. Oh my gosh. There are so many of these right now. And I'm thinking the deposit is up there. Stop trying to get me, dude. Not cool. So let me climb up here. Whoa. Sure, go for it. Wow. That is very pretty. That's a big climb. Wow. So that's where I can drill through. Okay, let me get my probes. Oh, it's not up here at all, is it? I can do much bigger swaths of land now with this, huh? Oh, I need to retrieve my probes because I didn't grab the ones from up there. Whoopsies! I'm tired, which is bad. And it's definitely down here. Let me at least retrieve all my probes, because I don't know if that'll somehow cause issues. But I need to get back to base before I get irradiated and die. Well, I wouldn't die, but it wouldn't be good either. Ugh. Would not be good either. Now I am back. Back inside my nice warm base. Okay. And I'm just gonna take a sleep. Because I don't have anything else to do for tonight. Day 34, the sun is far away. But I'm going to leave this episode of The Alters here. I've been having such a blast, and we're finally moving, and we've moved on, and now we get to discover new resources and get that all worked out, and hopefully I can get some new qubit levels so I can get more alters that I need. I don't know who exactly I'll need and what exactly I'll go for next. I'm not sure what will be best for me, whether it'll be something like the doctor or whether it's like just like the workshop guy, the worker. So, because obviously I do a lot in the workshop every day with the radiation filters and stuff. So we will see for sure. But it's been such a fun time, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. If you are, please consider subscribing because that would really help me out. I am coughing today. I apologize for that. But you know, it would really help me out, and then if you're enjoying it, it would show me that you're appreciating it, and then you'll get notifications in your subscriptions when I upload. So if you're enjoying it, that would be great for you and great for me. So win-win all around. But I've been yapping for a while, so I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!